Hello, and welcome back to our That's What's Right weekend. So, we are finishing up with the fourth and final for this section that we're learning about effective biblical counseling from the book by Larry Crabb, which is the title. Get the book. There's a lot that needs to be really read, okay? These are my notes, and I hope that you're getting something from it, though. So, fourth final step says, have them, well, we already talked about, teach them what to fill their minds with, because we're going to be renewing our minds. And we had a couple scripture references. Go back to the last video if you didn't catch those, because those are important foundation. And have them write out on a 3x5 card their wrong assumption, and then write on another card. Let's get have one, because I always have those little cards handy, okay? No, you know what they look like. So the reason why is because I want you to really take this to heart and find something you can carry these around in. Maybe it's your back pocket. So it says then write on another card the contrasting biblical assumption and carry the two cards at all times. Okay? That is where my notes cut off. But basically, he does go on to tell us. It's kind of the idea of when people say, if you're going to give someone a criticism, you kind of have to sandwich it, because it takes a lot of positives, to outweigh just one negative, if that makes sense. So, a small negative. So, yeah, so he was saying you're going to want to repeat what's on that card that has the biblical assumption, like 10 to 1. Okay, when you see the wrong one, you're going to want to multiply that by as many as you can to really renew your mind with it, right? By repeating that in contrast to what you've really been, what your real attitude has been, right? Yeah, get that attitude straightened out. Now, the other thing that I wanted to read, a couple of notes I had in regards to, is the biblical reference, John 14:21. And I will read that. John chapter 14, verse 21 says, whoever has my commands and keeps them is the one who loves me. The one who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I too will love them and show myself to them. So, catch this. Jesus, who is the truth. If we love him, then we will act on the truth. We know. Then, this is what Larry Crabb says, we will then come to know the truth as a vital, this is a quote, throbbing reality. Okay? Behave consistently with the truth we believe, and Jesus will make himself known to us. So this is the obedient part first, right? Because he said, if you love me, what did he say? John 14, 21. Yeah, just trying to make sure I'm saying that right. John 14, 21. Yeah. Yes. Says, whoever has my commands, so you know what they are. Yeah, and you act on them is what he was saying.